What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we're back with the weekly reset roundup for Destiny 2 this week, and it's the weekly reset for the 18th of January. As always, we're going to round up everything you need to know about the game this week, and we've got bonuses for Nightfall rewards, and so we should see extra drops. We'll cover those in a moment, and otherwise we'll cover the key loot drops for the week, all of the activities, playlist stuff, as well as new cosmetics in the store, and a few other key things worth knowing in the game this week. So if you guys are new to the channel and you want to see more Destiny content, be sure to get subscribed. But now let's get into it. And firstly, today we have a short new teaser for Witch Queen posted on Bungie's social media. It shows some neat architecture and zones in the throne world. Plus, we've got a few words from one of our close allies.
It is the mind that must bend to see the truths hidden here.
Pretty neat little teaser there, let us know what you think. And getting into gameplay stuff for the reset, this week's bonus is for Nightfall strikes, where we're going to see bonus Nightfall rewards all week long. And so, if you want to farm endgame materials or weapons, it'll be a good week to jump in. Although not quite the fastest Nightfall, as the featured strike will be the Corrupted. On top of endgame materials, the weapon drops this week will be the Hung Jury and the Hothead. As usual, the Adept variants of those weapons will drop in Grandmasters, and all of the Pinnacle challenge will have reset for the week. Onto the Legends tab though, and for the Vault of Glass, the challenge mode this week is going to be the only Oracle for you, which of course is Oracle's challenge mode. And so the Time Lost weapon, if you complete that on Master difficulty, will be Praedith's Revenge Time Lost. Then of course we have the 30th anniversary content, and the Days of Eternity Pinnacle challenge will reset, but we'll also get a new enemy rotation if you're working on triumphs for the Vidmaster title. Then on top of this, new drops will be available in the dungeon for the first run on a character each week, with extra runs dropping repeat rewards, but with random rolls. And now as we get onto season content, the Forest of Echoes will return as the featured Shattered Realm. As always, that'll be the same in the legendary variant of the activity, and on top of this, we're waiting for the narrative conclusion and finale mission for Season of the Lost. Bungie's press kit right now says Destiny's current season is poised for an epic conclusion, as the events lead directly into the launch of Witch Queen. Morro herself, Queen of the Awoken, is close to freeing Savathun. And so while we may have to hold tight for a little while longer, equally, the final story beat of the season could drop any time, so worth keeping an eye out over weekly resets. And now we move on to the Eververse store for the week. So we've got the B-Ball Hero exotic emote. That one will be available for 3,250 Bright Dust, as well as the Oh Hello emote right there, a rare emote which will be 400 Bright Dust. And then there'll be the Cellular Division Transmat effect, which is 450 Bright Dust, and as always, the weekly featured shader, which will be 300 Bright Dust. This week will be the Burnished Reed. And then we have the I Like That legendary emote, which is 700 Bright Dust, as well as the Magnetic Attitude legendary emote, which will also be 700 Bright Dust. Then for some of the exotic stuff, we have the Almost Mighty Shell, a pretty cool exotic ghost there for 2,850 Bright Dust, but also the Atlas Hauler exotic ship, which is 2,000 Bright Dust. Plus the Viper 4S exotic Sparrow, which is 2,500 Bright Dust, and finally the Dead Man's Revenge, which is a pretty neat ornament for Dead Man's Tail, and that one is 1,250 Bright Dust. But finally we'll also see the Red Legion projection, the ghost projection from Season of Dawn, for 1,500 Bright Dust. But on top of this, as always, there'll be additional items featured for silver in the store after reset. But for Legend of Master Lost Sectors on Tuesday, we've got K1 Logistics on the Moon, which will be dropping exotic arms, and then the Empty Tank on the Tangled Shore, which will be dropping exotic legs. For Europa content for the week, the Exo Challenge will be Simulation Agility, with the Eclipse Zone featured in Asterion Abyss, and the featured Empire Hunt with additional pinnacle gear will be the Warrior. And then if you are completing any Legacy Dreaming City content, the Ascendant Realm for the week will be Shattered Ruins, which is accessed via the Spine of Keres. So if you want footage showing the location for that one this week, we will run it at the end of the video. And otherwise, in terms of gameplay stuff, that pretty much sums everything up, guys. Of course, Bungie have now returned to the studio, and we're starting to get conversation in the form of This Week at Bungie, so we should get that again on Thursday, and it'll be interesting to see what they speak about. And as always, I'll keep you posted here on the channel, so definitely get subscribed and turn on notifications if you haven't already, and I can keep you posted with stuff as soon as it drops. But if you've enjoyed the video today, a rating down below really does help us out on the channel. Let us know if you're diving into Destiny 2 this week down in the comments section as well. But otherwise, as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I hope you have an awesome day.
Guardian down.